Hi guys!
Hey y'all, so it's Tenise from the future here. I just wanted to come on to ask you guys to watch the video all the way through to the end, please, because I'll be having a discussion about some things that I've been reading in the Bible, and I want to know if you guys agree with me. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Bye!
Hey guys!
Turn right on Toto Avenue.
The GPS never ever wants me to be great. Ever. But hi guys! It has been a hot minute since you guys have seen me on my screen, on your screen. My screen, their screen, whose screen? Your screen. It's been a hot minute since y'all have seen me on y'all screens. But you know what? Like, honestly, I just have to be obedient to God. Whatever he wants me to do, the girl does. So, you know, I've kind of been locked down, being obedient to him in something that he wants me to do. So that's what I've been doing. That's why you guys have not seen me. But I have not disappeared. I'm just locking in with the Holy Father, okay? The only person that really truly matters in this life or ever. Yeah, me and God, we locked in. We got some things coming, and I'm saying we because he has partnered with me in all the things that he wants me to do. So that's what I've been doing. Right now, I'm on my way to church. A friend of mine, she invited me to her church because they're having like a concert type thing. So that's where I'm headed. And I was just like, why not come on and say hi to you guys? I don't even know if I'm gonna post this video, but I just was like, let me just start it. I missed you guys so much. Like, so I might need subscribers too. Like, hey y'all, welcome. I appreciate you guys so much. But one of the things that I've been doing, it will end on this coming Wednesday. So after that, I'm all yours. I'm all yours until the next thing begins. I don't know. I'm just going where the Lord is taking me. God has been so good. He is so amazing. One of the things that I've realized in building this relationship with him and like strengthening the bond that we have is that, man, the enemy really hates it. Like, he is coming after me. And I always know when an attack is gonna come because I always dream it first. Always see it in my dream first. And when I tell you that they've been coming and coming and coming, like I cannot get a break. Every day I'm waking up like, oh my, what else? Know that, you know, I'm doing something right because the enemy does not attack people that he has, only the people that are against him. I'm doing something right. I'm living for God and I'm doing what he wants me to do. So I hope you guys have been great. I don't think I'm gonna stay on long with you guys, so I just wanted to come on and say hi. When I get to the church, I'll check back in with you guys and I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys.
I'll be still and know you are God. You're all here with me through all my troubles. I'll be still and know you are God. You're all alive and rest for my soul. You're God and I'll be still and know. One thing is for sure, that the cross still stands and the blood still speaks. And the grave still empty. Jesus, I believe you've already overcome. You've already won it all. The victory belongs to you. It's too late to lose. You've already made a way. There is power in your name. The victory belongs to you. It's too late to lose. This is not the time to be afraid. The odds may be against me, but you have the final say. That the cross still stands. And the
Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Hey y'all. Happy Sabbath, guys. Happy Sabbath. So I'm on my way to church. I'm just waiting for Renee's mom because she's gonna be coming with me. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along with me to church right now. You guys are gonna spend the day or the weekend with me. I don't know yet, but we'll see. So I'm just waiting for her to come in. It is now 9:45. So we should get there around 10:05. But yeah, let's go.
Even if you die in this earth, we will be just. We will get that reward, and we have to remember that. So even though some of us may be going through some things,
It came to my mind that as a daughter in some of that, we need to be intentional.
Hey y'all, so I just got back in from church. Feeling a little bit tired. Today was communion. I did not actually stay for communion though because I was really prepared. I don't know. I was just not mentally like in the frame of mind to do communion, so I decided not to stay. But church was still really, really good. The message was really great. Next time I know to just prepare myself because anything can happen. But yeah, church was good. I am feeling a little bit tired. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. I feel like I just want to kind of chill. I do want to continue with like reading the Bible and stuff because I am trying to finish the Bible in a year. It's been going really, really good so far. And I'm learning so much. Like, it's so crazy. Like, the Bible is so interesting. I remember like I used to hear people talk about the children of Israel all the time and how God took them out of Egypt, and some things that they usually say, like I used to wonder like how did they know that they were supposed to only get to the promised land in 3 days, but then they end up wandering in the wilderness for 40 days, for 40 years, sorry. And I was like, how would they even know that? So I kept reading Exodus because I wanted like the details of that story. Read Exodus multiple times and I realized like I could not find that. Got to Numbers, found it. I realized that everything that they were talking about, like everything in detail, was actually found in Numbers and not Exodus. So Numbers went in detail of exactly what happened, why they ended up wandering in the wilderness for 40 years, how they were so ungrateful after God provided manna, and then they said, oh, you know, every day they were eating manna, he provided the quail. Like, it listed in details like everything that happened, how ungrateful the Israelites were, and why God had them wandering in the wilderness for 40 years. And it's so crazy because as I finished Numbers and then I moved on to Deuteronomy, I was reading Deuteronomy 28 and I was like, why does Deuteronomy 28 sound like slavery? Like what we as Black people went through in slavery. I don't know. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But when I read it, like when God was telling them, like this is when the Israelites were about to enter into the promised land. And, you know, Moses was basically telling them that, you know, he was not going to be able to join them. And he was telling them, like, if you follow God's commandments, if you do the right thing, then you are going to be blessed. And God is going to increase your territory. And you guys are going to have this and that. Like, all the blessings, they were amazing. But he also said, like, if you do not follow the commandments, then you will be cursed. And this is what's going to happen to you. And in Deuteronomy 28, let me find it, guys, because like I'm right here, so I might as well just find it. But in Deuteronomy 28, like there were a lot of things that God was saying. Like, I want to see if I can find the part where I was like, is this talking about slavery? Hold on, guys. This part kind of, thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her. Thou shalt build an house, and thou shalt not dwell therein. Thou shalt plant a vineyard, and shalt not gather the grapes thereof. Thine ox shall be slain before thine eyes, and thou shalt not eat thereof. Thine ass shall be violently taken away from before thy face, and shall not be restored to thee. Thy sheep shall be given unto thine enemies, and thou shalt have none to rescue them. Thy sons and daughters shall be given unto other. Thy sons and daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thine hand. The fruit of thy land and all thy labors shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up, and thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed always. Oh my gosh, there's another part that says something about like they shall go back into Egypt. Verse 60, it says, oh no, this is talking about the diseases. Crazy. But let me see where it says that you shall go back to Egypt. Verse 68, so the very last verse, so Deuteronomy 28 verse 68, it says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again. What did the Israelites experience in Egypt? What did the Israelites experience in Egypt? They were slaves. They experienced slavery It says, "And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you." Guys, is Deuteronomy 28 talking about slavery? So basically, God was telling the children of Israel that they were supposed to keep his commandments, remember him, remember that he's the God that provided for them. He took them out of Egypt. He provided so many blessings. But if they were not going to keep his commandments, then these are the things that would happen to them. So it just had me thinking, like, I was just like going back into like a whole thing. I was just thinking like, oh my gosh, like, so the Israelites are black, basically, because black people are the ones that experience slavery. Like the things that it's saying here, these are things that we experience, the oppression that we experience and are still experiencing even now. Is it coming from God, a curse of us being so ungrateful and not following God's commandments, keeping his commandments and doing the things that he told us to do and reflecting on him and realizing that he's the one that he's the reason why we have life and all the things that we have and a blessing, giving to him all the praise, glory, and honor that he deserves? Is that the reason why we experience everything that we experience and everything that we're experiencing now? Like, I was just like mind blown, like, so yeah. I don't know. You guys can tell how excited I am, like, reading the Bible. Honestly, it's been going really well. So I want to continue to read, and I just pray that you guys will do that as well. I know a lot of people will rely on like pastors and like different spiritual leaders to give them insights onto the insights in the Bible. But I'm telling you, like, to have the knowledge for yourself and to actually like read the Bible for yourself and pray and ask the Holy Spirit to give you discernment and to give you revelations and give you wisdom and knowledge in the things that you're reading to understand them. There's nothing like it. Like, you'll have some moments where you're just like, what? Like, what? So I've been reading the Bible. I also encourage my mom to do it. So she's been doing it as well. And so whenever we get these moments, like, I'm always like calling her or she's like calling me and we're just like discussing like, oh my gosh, like, did you read the part where it says this and that? It's just so refreshing. But to get the knowledge for yourself, there's nothing like it because, you know, the Bible did say like there are going to be false prophets and the enemy, just like in Genesis where the enemy deceived Eve. He used the same words that Jesus used to deceive her, but he inserted one word that Jesus didn't say because he said, thou shalt not. Like, Jesus did say, if you eat from the tree, thou shalt surely die. And the enemy said, thou shalt not surely die. Right? So if we don't know the Bible and if we don't know the word of God for ourselves, then people can easily come and use these same words to deceive us. And we don't want that. So I implore you guys to join me on this journey to reading the Bible. But anyway, I'm going to end rambling here. I don't even know how I jumped into that whole spiel about the Bible, but I just get so excited when I'm talking about God. Like, you guys have no idea. You guys do not understand how the more I read the Bible, the more I just get this urge to just want to share it and to talk to other people and see if they're getting the same revelations and if they're thinking the same thing I'm thinking, if I'm on the right track. I don't know how to explain it, but I just really, really want my little community, my people to just have Bible study with, and we can talk and discuss things. But, you know, everything in due time. I just ask God to give me discernment so that when that actually happens and when those people come, you know, I will know if they are for me or not. But yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do for the rest of the day, to be honest. Probably just going to read some more, relax and focus on God. Do not want to be ungrateful. He did say, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shall thou labor and do all that work, but the seventh day is the day for him. 7 days is the day of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that was within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the seas and all that in them is. Wherefore the Lord rested on the Sabbath day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. Right? So yeah, we're just gonna
The Sabbath is a day for us to give back to God, remember him, and praise his name. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.